the one reason to skip Hu Tao, if you really want to know. Okay, well, who wants to know? Who wants to know the one reason to skip Hu Tao? Don't want to know? Okay. Alright, well, that's one to one. One person who doesn't want to know, and one person who wants to know. Telling me because I will try to get her C1. I'm skipping Hu Tao because of the weapon banner. The weapon banner is kind of fire, actually. Yeah. I mean, like, the 2 5-stars that are on it, I don't even think it... I guess it still does kind of matter what 4 stars are on it. But man, are the 5 stars juicy. Because she's absolutely boring. All of those are actually fair arguments. Yeah, sure. Hey, what's up, KB? What is up, everybody, by the way? How you all doing? Stream today started quite late because, you know, I don't know, like, I just wanted to spend a bit more time with the family this evening. Why not Hu Tao? Okay, yeah, April asked earlier. You streamed late tonight? Yeah, really late actually. I mean, like, I always do stream on Monday evening. It's just that I started really late this evening. So yeah, I wish I could have started earlier, but I don't know. Like, I just wanted to spend a bit more time with the family before I started the stream. Well, I'm in Inazuma. I may as well start with these things. Hi Venom, what's up, man? Which 5 stars with 3.4 should I get? Except Alhaitham. I don't like Dendro. Oh, okay. Gonna pull for Yelan. Alright. Okay. So, the one reason...
I can't decide whether pyroslime...
Shut up. Shut up, Shanling. Okay. So, the one reason to pull for... to skip Hu Tao. Look at how... Like, carefully look at the thumbnail of this stream. Isn't that a good enough reason to skip Hu Tao? Right? Isn't the thumbnail, like, carefully look at it. Whether you're a guy or girl, whatever your preference is, carefully look at the thumbnail of the stream. Isn't that, like, a good enough reason to skip Hu Tao? Alhaitham is mid? Yeah, I know, but, like, well, his kit is mid, but, like, his other kit is probably, you know, makes him the best character in the game so far, right? And when I say... I'm gonna watch One Piece. The One Piece is fake. Alhaitham reaction complicated? No, in all seriousness, actually there are a couple of reasons to skip Hu Tao. Yeah, in all seriousness, there are a couple of reasons to skip Hu Tao. So, of course, the number one being if you play on mobile, and of course, like, if you don't want to have to learn animation canceling, because if you don't do animation canceling, of course, a lot of her damage comes from charged attacks. And if you do charged attacks without animation canceling, you're just gonna fly. No, you're just gonna glide across half of the abyss floor, and you're not even gonna know which, like, right? You're not even gonna know which enemy you were fighting.
There is no escape.
So, animation canceling is almost a must learn for Hu Tao, and without it, you're losing out on so much damage, And you not only are you losing damage from not animation canceling, you're also losing damage from. Come on, come on. No, 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 stop.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay. Oh,
Let me leave
okay,
you a
okay.
verse. Let's light it up.
Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Alright, alright. Sorry guys. I just really wanna stop. Okay. Okay. I just didn't want her to get to her shield phase, sorry. Okay. I didn't want her to go to her shield phase. It takes up way too much time. Oh, nice. I don't have any of those lying around at all. Okay. Anyway, so again, not only are you losing DPS on not animation canceling, you're also losing even more DPS because now, especially like in an AoE situation, for example, let's say you're fighting like a bunch of smaller enemies, for example. So one moment, your first charged attack is gonna hit one enemy. Now your next charged attack is gonna hit another enemy. So you're gonna have like multiple enemies all at different levels of HP. And then when you burst, all like 6 of them are gonna die, and then you have another 3 that are still at like 75% HP. Right? It's weird. It's weird. That's why if you're not willing to do animation cancels on her, like even if you don't have C1, even if you have to just do jump cancels, right? Like even jump cancels, and while jump cancels are a little bit more, I think technically difficult, but compared to dash cancels. But the thing is, if you don't have C1, dash cancels are very hard to do. Like at best, you're probably gonna get like 3 or 4 dashes, or sorry, charged attacks before you run out of stamina. And then like by the time like you're trying to dodge an attack, you have no more stamina. So there's actually quite a few reasons to on why to skip Hu Tao. So again, if you don't like her, that's it's kind of like the main reason. If you don't like her playstyle, if you don't want to have to learn like technical stuff, such as animation canceling, especially because like a lot of characters in Genshin don't really have animation canceling and stuff. Like for example, in a lot of quick swap teams, for example, right? Like those are kind of technical teams, but then like they're technical in a way where you just have to spam all your skills and bursts, and not much else really. Of course, they're technical. Like some of them, you might have to spam them in a certain order, but not like with Hu Tao where you have to set up all your like off-field skills and bursts, and then you have to do animation cancels with her. So one of the main reasons why people would go for Hu Tao though is everyone just says she's so strong, right? Everyone just says she's so strong, but then like if you don't learn, or if you're not willing to learn the animation cancels on her, then you kind of lose the main reason why you pulled for her.
Not every wound will heal.
If the main reason you pulled for her was because you thought like she was going to be the upgrade for your account to finally 36-star Abyss, or to 36-star it faster, then well, that reason is now gone because you didn't learn animation cancels. Plenty of reasons. Do you have Yoimiya or any on your on your accounts? Oh no, I don't have Yoimiya on any of my accounts. Yeah, in fact, I would actually, like for some people, for some like super casual people, I would actually recommend Yoimiya over Hu Tao. Yoimiya, this few disadvantages that Yoimiya has over Hu Tao are that her Hu Tao's damage ceiling is just higher than Yoimiya's, but then and Yoimiya is just strictly single target. Like, I guess you could get away with AoE Yoimiya by like going overload Yoimiya, but then it's not really Yoimiya being AoE then. It's your overloads that are AoE at that point. So yeah, it's but the reasons why for the most casual of players I would recommend Yoimiya over Hu Tao is, well, she's just press E and then spam normal attacks. At least for the most part. Hi, what's up, Fury? It looks my main Pyro DPS. I don't want my Tighnari and Tartaglia to fight for Skyward Harp. And Zhongli definitely needs more HP, so Staff of Homa is really good for him. Well, I mean, if you want HP for your Zhongli, man, just put Black Tassel on him. Yeah, just put Black Tassel on Zhongli. Like, how much more HP could you want? Is there even a pole arm that gives more HP than Black Tassel? I don't think there is. I already have HP, but I want more. Yeah, but then, like, Black Tassel gives more HP than Staff of Homa. So, if your only reason for getting Staff of Homa is because of more, for more HP, Black Tassel gives you... Oh, Zhongli, but I want more. You want more. So, no, Staff of Homa does not give more HP than Black Tassel. Staff of Homa, what? It only gives 28%. Hang on. Okay, I'm dumb. There we go. Did you talk about the reason to skip Hu Tao? I did actually, just Fury. yeah. DVR mode is on, so go back a little bit to maybe the past maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe go back maybe 10 or 12 minutes. You'll hear my, like maybe not many, but then quite a list of reasons why you would want to skip Hu Tao. It's mainly, it mainly revolves around like whether or not you want to learn animation cancels, or whether or not you even want to do them. Also, Avid, Staff of Homa only gives 20% HP. Black Tassel gives 46.9. Nice. Percent HP. Alright, so like I don't think there's a pole arm ever out there that gives more HP than Black Tassel. I think the only weapon, not pole arm, the only weapon that gives more HP than Black Tassel is the Key of Kajnisut, Nilu's weapon. And that's a sword. So obviously Zhongli can't use that. Although I do understand why you would want to pull on the weapon banner, Avid, because yeah, the other weapon is really good too. But then people okay. So I think people, while yes, the Aqua Simulacra is a really good weapon, I don't think it's as good as people say it is. It's the thing though is that it's I don't think it will ever be a bad weapon on anyone. Hey, what's up, Onoko? Good to see you again, man. The thing with Aqua Simulacra is I don't think it is ever a bad weapon for anyone, because it's just such a huge stats thing. Right? It's like it literally is the bow of Homa, as what people were saying when it was first released. But then it's not. So some people think that they have to get Aqua Simulacra because they have Yelan. But just from, at least from my preference, like my gameplay preferences, I don't actually want Aqua Simulacra on my Yelan. And while yes, it does give me a lot more damage, but the thing is, it makes it so much harder to get her burst back on cooldown. While yes, Aqua Simulacra gives me HP, but then that means I also won't have anywhere to get ER from. It kind of feels bad putting an ER Sands on her. While yes, I can get an ER Sands because Aqua Simulacra does give me some HP, but then again, the HP Sands gives more HP than the Aqua Simulacra. While the Aqua Simulacra does give crit damage and like all the other like bonuses it has, the passive and stuff. But is that really enough? Okay, pretty sure that's more than enough damage. More than enough damage to make up for the slightly less HP of not having an HP Sands. But having an ER Sands, is that enough energy recharge compared to using a Favonius bow? Is that enough energy recharge for you to get your burst back on cooldown? Especially if Yelan is the only Hydro on your team? I mean, like, at least I'm trying to simulate it in my head using my experience in the game of how much energy recharge you'd need on like certain characters, and I don't know. I mean, I have 180 energy recharge now with Favonius bow, and I don't feel like I have enough energy recharge on her. I have to kind of funnel particles to her occasionally for me to have enough energy recharge. For me to have enough energy to spam her burst on cooldown. So again, that's just my like playstyle preference for Yelan, and according to what teams I play her in most often. Most often I play her in Hu Tao double Hydro teams. Sometimes I use her. Actually, you know what? That's that's pretty much the only team I use her in. I do occasionally use her in just mono Hydro team, but I really only use that team in Overworld. Yeah. While even if you do get, let's say in my case, for example, let's say you you get Aqua Simulacra, you have Yelan, but then like you're like me, you don't want to put Aqua Simulacra on Yelan. So, and this is where the thing I mentioned earlier comes in. Because Aqua Simulacra, like I said, just isn't a bad weapon on anyone because it's such a good stat stick. You could at least use it on someone else. Aqua bow from Tartaglia or Tainari? Ah, so that's why you want the bow. Okay. Well, at the very least, yeah, I guess the banner isn't bad at all. For some reason, they seem to keep putting Staff of Homa, one of the best pole arms in the game, at least like damage pole arms, damage-oriented pole arms. They seem to always put it on like an insane banner. The last time we saw, the what is it called? Staff of Homa. The other weapon was Elegy. While Elegy, to a lot of people, seems like a premium weapon. I mean, like, is it really? Right? Like you guys are, a lot of you guys are F2P, but a lot of you guys are still pulling for weapon banners. So are weapon banners even still premium only? Are they still even only, are they still whale only things? A lot of people seem to not really care. Right? So Elegy is actually quite a good weapon on a lot of characters, so it's actually quite a valuable weapon to get. Yeah, and I remember the banner. Yeah, because Hu Tao's only been out 3 times, her initial release, her first rerun, and then this rerun. Her initial release, Staff of Homa, it was Staff of Homa and Gravestone. Yeah, I think it was that. Because back then, her initial release, we didn't have double banners yet. So they would just put like a random 5-star weapon as the other weapon on the banner. I already have Skyward Harp and Tartaglia. Though depending on what they need, I don't want them to fight for bows. So you said Skyward Harp, so Tartaglia and what's his name? Tighnari, right? Honestly, you could, you could just get away really with putting Skyward Harp on your Tighnari, and then Rust or Stringless on Tartaglia. But then, like, that would depend on your oh, where is it? Okay, I guess these guys. Oh, what? What the? Oh, it's this thing. But then again, that depends on your preferred playstyle. If you're running Child's like there's like one viable team really is like Child National. I guess people call it International.
Nothing to fear.
I guess in that case, like you could do the rotation where you vape Child's Burst, which would be great with Stringless. Yeah, and that's really it. And for Rust makes you have to do normal attacks, but then like you're not really losing a lot of damage by doing charged attacks with Rust. So I don't know. It's yeah, I think it's okay. Like I would, if I had Skyward Harp and I wanted and like I was trying to decide to put it on Tighnari or Tartaglia, I would just put Harp on Tighnari, and then I would just put Rust or Stringless on Tartaglia. Hello, how are you? Hi, good to see you again, Ekin. I'm pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. How about you? How are you doing, man? Hi, what's up, Halcyon? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Is Xiao in 3.4 banner? Yes, he is. Wait, Onoko, didn't you see the special program? He is... Oh, wait, is it Xiao? Is it Xiao? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Xiao is in the first half of 3.4. I'm saving my Primo Gems for Eula, but... I have 8k. I watched it, but I forgot. Me too, actually. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad. Xiao is such a good character, like, in lore, right? But then, like, I feel really bad for just like... you know how you're, like... You're outside and you see, like, your group of friends, and then you just have that one friend who's just, like, very, very ignorable. And then you hug everyone, but then like you just like that one ignorable friend is actually like starting to open up their arms to try and like hug you, and then you just pass right by them to hug someone else. It's kind of like I feel bad for because that's exactly how I feel like what I'm how I'm treating Xiao right now. Xiao is kind of in a similar boat to Hu Tao. At the very least, Xiao doesn't have animation cancel stuff, but you do have to build a team around him, and that team typically, like in a lot of cases, that team like consists of characters that people. Like some people would raise some of them, but then some people would raise some of them, but not the other. Like for example, so some people don't have a strong shielder because they don't like, like maybe they're not into shields and stuff, or like they just don't have a team that needs a shielder. So, or they don't even have like Zhongli or whoever other shielder there is, right? And but they might have raised Bennett, which is fine. But they might have not raised Sucrose. But then some people might have raised Sucrose but not Bennett. So you kind of so not only are you having to invest in your main DPS, which is Xiao, because he is a hyper carry, but you're also having to level up characters that you might not have leveled up. I mean, if you already have them leveled up, sure, why not? Go for it. Some people already have it. Like, in fact, on my second account, I have Sucrose leveled because for a very long time I didn't have Venti, but I really wanted to use Morgana.
Follow the wind.
I'm going to pull for Alhaitham if I'm lucky. I'll pull for C1 Xiao. C1 Xiao? Wow, you love your Xiao, don't you? Yeah, when you have that one kid in school that when teacher forgot to hand out or tell us to turn in the homework, they say, "But teacher, you forgot the homework." Right. One kid in school, teacher forgot to hand out. No. Our teachers were too. I mean, I'm 30 years old, so I get like so that you can imagine what generation I grew up in. All our teachers way back then were just different, man. My Kokomi does negative 88 crit rate. Yep, that's Kokomi for you.
Follow the wind.
No, which one to get? Stop! I missed. Oh my god, I panicked. That was awful. Okay. I'm 30 years old as well. With the sad eyes. That's alright, man. That's alright. I mean, I feel old too. But then when I talk to you guys, it doesn't really matter. You guys are awesome. I feel like we're all the same here. Good evening. What is up, Silky? Silky, how are you, man? I feel like I said your name in a weird way. I'm sorry. That was weird. Okay, got it. 71 pity? Getting pretty close. You have 8 days, Taz. You have 8 days. And 22-ish years old? Ish? Oh, by ish, I guess, I'm gonna guess, you're not yet 22. I have 60? Are you trying to go for anyone, are you trying to go for Ayato or Shogun? Honoko? RJ, are you a hoarder? Yes, I'm a hoarder. Yeah. I'm like, how would I describe? I'm like I'm the hoarding Archon. Yeah, I'm the hoarding Archon, if there's such a thing. Where's the other one? Okay. Okay, I gotta wait for them to get down. Okay. Oh, alright, got it. Okay. Help, I'm about to get C6 Sayu. That's not bad. I mean, like, Sayu doesn't really need constellations. I cannot find a use case for Sayu. at all, other than Overworld level 1. C7 Chi-Chi. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Ekin. I got Raiden C1. Yo, congrats, Fury. Oh. I have C1 Yai. I got C1 Yai 2 pity. Oh, nice. Wait, what does C1 Yai do again? Well, I don't think, from what I remember, C1 Yai isn't really good at all. But hey, like any constellation is kind of like a power up, I guess. Especially if you get a 2 pity. Elemental energy. Oh, that's energy. Okay, okay. That helps. That helps.
Add ast.
I'll skip her to go for Homa. Who are you skipping, Fury?
Thank you for.
Definitely not watching your stream while doing a science assignment. Ooh. Yep, yep. I believe you, man. You're definitely not doing it. Oh, wait. Oh. Someone's right next to me.
Solidify.
Is Yun Jin on a 3.4 banner? I need her C1 or C4 at least.
One with me.
It's possible they might put Yun Jin in there. Because Alhaitham is like a normal attacking DPS, right?
Now you're testing my
So they might.
Born of icy.
We'll meet again.
Raiden C2? Ah, really? Well, that's fine. I mean, like, so for some people, they feel really anxious, like when they're like one constellation to like a really good one. But then like they're skipping, right? It makes them feel anxious. But then like that also means that when the next rerun comes, you're right there, right? So it's not really that bad, I think. At least that's me. Geo, immune to Geo. Oops. Yoimiya came with Nahida, legit. So many people rolled for Nahida and not Yoimiya. I mean, like, you know, because MiHoYo hates Yoimiya. It's like, okay. I gotta say, while Yoimiya, in my opinion, is actually a pretty good character, she's like, if Hu Tao didn't exist, then Yoimiya would be the Pyro Queen. Like, she would, well, next to, you know, next to Xiangling. Oh, hi, what's up, Happy? RJ's ignoring me? What? RJ's ignoring you? No. I'm not ignoring you. Who says I'm ignoring you? Who are you? I'm kidding, man. Hey, what's up, Happy? How are you doing? I'm sorry, I missed your message there, man. I don't know, like, I feel like... So while, again, like I said, Yoimiya is a good character. So, okay, you guys know how Amber is kind of like a meme in the Genshin community, right? It feels like MiHoYo is like going along with that. And they made Yoimiya into the 5-star Amber meme. Yeah, it really feels like they hate Yoimiya. Her banner, like what the placements? There you go. Her banner placements are awful. She's not my favorite. Yeah, I think Yoimiya is really nice. Like in lore, and for casual players, I would actually quite highly recommend Yoimiya because like she's very plug and play. Yeah, she's very plug and play. All you have to do is just build her, and that's it. She doesn't. She actually has pretty good scaling. Not the best scaling, obviously. Hence why people don't really talk about her when it comes to like oh the best and so on. But she has decent scaling that makes it so that you don't have to to invest an insane amount of resin into her before you get her working. And she's very plug and play. Give her a shield, give her a hydro like Xingqiu or Yelan. Um, put all your defense stuff on your Yunjin. You got a Yoimiya team. You got a high-end Yoimiya team right there. She's very F2P friendly. Both Bennett and Yoimiya. They're both eternally in my team. The characters that are both eternally on my team. No, not just both actually. A lot of it's a whole team that's like eternally my overworld team is Ganyu, Kazuha, Sayu, Zhongli. Oh boy, I just felt a bit of lag there, switching characters.
Feeble human.
Come on, hit him, Goba. Okay. Am I dumb? I just picked up that big crystal and I didn't do this.
More power.
Okay. Shield. Come on. Okay, I think my ping is about to get bad. I'm feeling it feels really sluggish swapping characters. How was your day? Mine was not good. I accidentally kicked my glasses when I was playing football. Ooh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ekin. It's the new year, man. Happy New Year. You know, there's good things in life too, right? Oh, ah! Okay.
Solidify.
God, I just love it when you have a pure HP shield bot Zhongli. You can just ignore attacks.
Reality is pain.
Goba is officially Pyro God. I mean, like technically he is a god. He's just not the Pyro God.
Solidify.
No touching.
Possible.
I need to build Yunjin for Yoimiya. I mean, not really, because like you could just
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Eat this.
not really, but Yunjin is okay. Maybe I think some people don't understand how much of a damage buff Yunjin's burst is to normal attacks. Very low rolls, but yeah, sure. Double crit, I guess. Never used Yunjin? Man, you should try it. You should try it. It's nuts. Like, And she's very easy to build too. You just okay, maybe not like brain dead easy, but then like just give her def. That's it. But then def main stats, right? You do want to put Favonius Lance on her to help her with the energy, so that you don't have to think much about getting her energy back. Especially because she's really going to be on the field for like 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds. Swap to Yunjin, E, Q, swap off, and then worry about her later in 15 seconds. Right, like after your whole rotation. Yeah, so Yunjin's a very and the damage buff she gives is yeah, it's quite significant. Let's see. Am I forgetting something? Weeklies. Okay. I guess that's it. Now I just need to worry about the event. Oh yeah, that's right. Leyline Overflow. What do I need? What do you guys think I need? Do I need Mora? Do I need Mora or XP books? I don't know what I need. I mean, like, I have so much of it, but I don't want to not take advantage of the Leyline Overflow. It's basically free stuff, right? Because normally a Leyline is 20 resin for X amount of Mora or XP books. But then, like, with the Leyline Overflow, they give you twice. Yeah, it's like if something that you don't need now, but you will probably need someday in the future. No, that you're guaranteed to need in the future is on sale like half price, but you don't buy it because you don't need it now. And like it's it's not like bread. It's not a banana. It doesn't expire. It's on your account forever. So I think it's okay to take advantage of it. Ooh. Gonna need to reset expeditions. I'll probably do it later. I'll go for the Mondstadt. Oh, wait. Which account is this? No. Wait a moment. You there? Alright, I'm gonna play Genshin for a bit. Alright, man. Good luck saving up. Your primos. Okay. So, okay. I need hand guards. So I'm gonna hope. Oh man, okay. No alright, I guess no what are they called? Ley lines. XP book ley lines that have what are they called? Kairagi. Nobushi? I think they're called Nobushi. And Nobushi and Kairagi. Raiden's good with Yunjin. No. Raiden's not good with Yunjin. Raiden's burst is not normal attacks. I'm gradually like Ganyu. 145k with only 4-star weapon. Yep, that's Ganyu, man. But then remember, the Scaramouche boss is similar to the Shogun puppet boss, the weekly boss. In a sense where when they're in that vulnerable state, they take extra damage. Similar to the perpetual mechanical array. So the 145k, probably more like 100k. 110k, I don't know. Maybe even 90, I'm not sure.
Want me to come along?
Go people, have a good day or night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Donoko. Take care, man.
Wind striker.
The more, the merrier.
Witness the power. Let's light it up.
God.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Maybe I should use Xiangling, huh? Okay. Get over here.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Oh, wait. Hey, excuse me. Wait. Pardon me. Okay. Chill.
Adventure time.
Chill out, guys. I lost 50-50 to Chi-Chi. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that,
We
man.
go.
Hey, I mean, like, if you keep pulling, like, you never know when you might get lucky. I know I sound like I'm feeding you copium, but you never know. It's really, some people do get lucky very randomly. In fact, that's how I got my Staff of Homa on my second account.
Nice and spicy.
No, not good. Let me leave you a verse.
Winter shall eventually come.
I lost, like, so at first I got Lost Prayer, and then at Soft-ish Pity
Body and mind.
I got, what did I get? I don't remember what I got, but it wasn't Homa. And then, like, at 2 or 3 Pity, I got it. Like, I got, like, the epitomized path. I got a 5-star and my guaranteed Homa at that point. And that was like the last 2 days of the banner too. I got so lucky. Have you guys noticed that fewer so okay, back then there were these, like, they were like hundreds, maybe not hundreds, but there were so many clips channels, like Genshin clips channels. I don't know what happened to them. They kind of just disappeared. But I remember seeing, like, on clips channels and on, like, the content creators channels themselves, that a lot of not just content creators, but then, like, also random people just on the internet sharing their, like, screenshots where they're getting like 2 or 3 5-stars in one 10 pull. Like, it's just one screenshot, and, like, I don't know, some of them could be fake, especially if they're just a screenshot. But then, like, it was happening really frequently to YouTubers and streamers, and I never see that anymore now. Now, granted, people are wishing a lot less now than they used to, but I just never see it anymore. Right? Like, I probably see like one screenshot from a random player like once a year now, whereas before I was seeing it like every other day. Do you guys feel the same way? I don't know, like, you guys feel the same way? How does this event work, by the way? I haven't done it at all. It's almost over. There's like 3 days left. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much, man. We were just chatting. I was recently bringing up the fact that I feel really weird that I feel, and this is very tinfoil hat kind of conclusion or guess, but I got a feeling that MiHoYo nerfed their algorithm. No, no, it's not algorithm. What's it called? You know, like the rates, on wishing on the on, yeah, on the wishing rates. I feel like they nerfed it because, like, remember, like, in the early days of Genshin, I don't know if you guys are like have been playing for that long, but it felt like every day there were multiple clips, videos, streams where people were getting like 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4, 5 stars in a 10 pull. Hey, what's up, Maria? How are you doing, man? Hat look really comfy on my laptop. If your laptop's warm, then wow, that's awesome. That actually feels really comfy. Equip your wilderness compass first. What is that thing? Oh. Wait. 40 wilderness balloons inside the challenge within 20 seconds is possible. Select activate blessings. Like, okay, how does this work? For that period, obtaining increase your character's jump height. Okay. Create a wind current. Search radius. I guess jump height might be useful. Anything okay. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm going to play Genshin now, but I'm still watching. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, what's up, Bosan? How you doing, man? What about you guys? So I've said my reasons why some people, not everyone, right? I've said my reasons why some people should skip Hu Tao. I know I'm not skipping her.
Follow the wind.
I know I'm not skipping Hu Tao, but yeah. What are your guys' reasons for skipping or not skipping Hu Tao? Skipping or going for Hu Tao, rather. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the... Okay, cool. Huh, very interesting minigame. Okay. Alright, collect balloons. Am I losing? I feel like I'm not doing very well. Time is running out. Balloons have been marked. Okay. Oh, they're on the minimap. I'm dumb. Oh, they're down there. Okay. Yep. Definitely not very good at this, huh? Stop.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Okay. Oh, I missed one. Is that it? 40 of 40. That was barely. I think I remember it was 120 seconds, right? I want to roll on her because I want C3 Hu Tao. Oh my god, you want C3? Is C3 even good? 30. Wait, what? Oh, you only need 30. Oh, okay. Well, what was I so worried about?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Can please let me? Oh my god. Okay, at least they put it next to somewhere where there's a teleporter. Hi, what's up, Onoko? Hey, I thought you were going already. Gonna roll on Raiden now. Do you recommend any special places to roll for her? I mean, I typically don't believe in wishing rituals. Like, I'm a very realistic kind of person. But I found really, I got super lucky, which I typically don't. In the, what is it? The naughty corner? Have you heard of that, Ekin? I don't know if you were here for that, but I went from no Shogun. Okay, I did have a lot of primos, but those were completely FTP primos. I had like I think like 50k's worth of saved up primo gems and wishes in total. But I went from no Shogun to C2 Shogun with engulfing lightning in 50-ish K primo gems in the Nordic corner. So I don't know if you believe in, you know, in wishing rituals, but that's where I got my luck from. Again, I have. Okay, I have to go for real. Oh, okay. Alright, take care, Anoko. Thanks for stopping by again. Have a good one, man. Why should I pull on next banner? Hey, what's up, FG? It's a very tough question to answer because that really depends a lot on your account. If you tell me a bit more about your account, then I could maybe I could give you some ideas. I could have a better idea about what you might want or might not want on your account. I gotta say, okay, so if some people are telling you to get Hu Tao, first you have to make sure that you really want Hu Tao, like, and by want I mean like you already know or are willing to do animation canceling, because if you don't do any animation canceling, like you're better off getting a Yoimiya or a Klee even, or even a Yanfei, or even a Diluc. Like, if you don't plan on learning or even doing animation canceling, because you're losing out on a lot of potential damage from Hu Tao, and not only that, you're also making it really hard on yourself to to just do DPS with Hu Tao, because not only are you gonna be dashing all over the place. Does this give me time? What does this do?
Follow the wind.
Where are all the balloons? Oh, there they are. Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Why did this one feel so fast?
Time to go.
Oh, barely made it to 30 there. I hope. Oh, nice. The only. Okay, this is so casual. Okay. Wow. This is the most casual of casuals. Like, is there? Okay. I was about to say, is there an easier event than this? I was about to say that, and then like I remembered marvelous merchandise. Sorry, I speak Espanol. Hola, hey, what's up, Maria? I'm sorry, Maria. I'm afraid I don't speak Spanish. I am Filipino, and I know that the Philippines was a Spanish colony for a very long time. But I'm so sorry, but I don't know Spanish at all. Spanish isn't even taught here at all. I mean, like maybe 100 years ago, but not now. Oh, I have to go to work because oh. But I'll see you later, or maybe next time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Ekin. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Have a good day at work. Take care. Take care. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot. Currently, okay. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Where do we even start? So many flashing things on my screen. I guess let's just start with someone. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. I should really pay attention. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, to which ones are sparkling before I press T. What do you guys think of this event, by the way? Is this the type of event that you guys like? Hello? Okay. Okay, please. I'm seriously. Kazuha, stop. Okay. Using Scar for that event is like quality of life easier. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can imagine. What? Oh, there they are. I can only imagine how much easier this event would be with Scaramouche. I got a feeling that they probably made this event literally to like as a prize or as a reward for the people who did get Scara.
This scenery is wonderful.
New sub, very chill stream. Oh, thank you, Demaestro. I'm sorry, man. By the way, there's no delay on the stream. But there is a delay in me reading the message. Nay. There's a delay in my brain. Like, yeah, it's my brain unfortunately is a Pentium 2. I hope you understand that reference. I hope you're a techie, man. I'm logging in Genshin Impact. Oh, alright. Hey, have fun, Maria. Have you done the events yet? Oh, this looks crazy. I have only 10 years. Oh, you're 10 years old? Jeez. Oh my god. So many young people in chat, huh? Okay, so I gotta go back here because there was another line of balloons going this way. You finished all? Oh, nice. I have 3 accounts, by the way, and I haven't done this event on any of them. This is my first time doing it. That's why I'm so slow. Oh! There they are. Okay. How do I get them?
Time to go.
Okay. I guess I didn't need the Kazuha plunge. Oh, I'm dumb. I guess I could just do this. This is like the most casual event ever. Okay. So it's probably, yep, I should probably start down here. Yeah, definitely. And we're done. Nice. Oh, I guess I'm either that place was a lot easier or I'm getting better at this. No worries, bro. Okay. Hey, Demaestro, earlier in stream, I don't know if you were here for that, I mentioned what I think are quite a few reasons, not a lot of reasons, and not very serious reasons, for people to skip Hu Tao. What about you? Like, what do you think about Hu Tao? Are you someone who really advocates for Hu Tao? Like, do you think everyone should pull for her? I guess I've only been talking about Hu Tao this whole time, huh? I haven't talked about like the other 3 characters in 3.4. There's Alhaitham. So, I mean, obviously, I don't want to talk about leaks. I've heard about what people, you know, are talking about Alhaitham, but I would rather not get on MiHoYo's bad side. I would rather not get on their crosshairs. I don't know any numbers. All I know is that people keep saying, Dendro Kaching, Dendro Kaching. And from the special program, he really does look like a Dendro Kaching. Like, it's very hard to not see why people are saying that. Where should I start? I guess here. Well, the thing with Alhaitham though is that he is a he seemed like, at least from the way they explained his kit, he seemed like he was going to be a very on-field character. Like there was nothing to me. There was nothing, at least to my ears, that sounded like any off-field ability. At least to me. Like, all of it sounded very on-field, which means, yes, he's going to be, like, you know, just like every on-field character, which means whether they're good or not. Wait, stop. Whether they're good or not is going to highly depend on their multipliers. Oh wait, that's it. Oh, that's the event? Wait. Am I still in some kind of co-op mode? Oh, I am. Okay. Hi RJ, just bawled my eyes out. Why do you seem happy? What? Is that something that... why do you seem happy? Have you ever been through this? It's been 2 months. I have not received any new artifacts. That is better than the ones I got 2 months ago. Yes, I've been through that for the past 2 years, Fury. Actually, you know what? That's exaggerating. But I have gone on super dry streaks for like months and months in a row, and I don't count the months, but okay, here's an example. I have been farming no other artifact domain ever since the emblem domain came out. And while in the first maybe 6 to 8 months, 6 to 10 months maybe, I slowly started to get all the emblem pieces that I need for all my emblem characters, like for Shogun, for Mona. Yeah, for Mona. Who else? So Shogun, Mona, Beidou, Xingqiu. Who else? I don't remember, right? But basically, like a lot of the characters that ideally you would want for emblem on. So over the course of the first 8 to 10 months, or 6 to 10 months, I got all the pieces that I got from them, and then 8 to 10 months after the emblem domain came out, okay, I kind of had stuff for everyone. But then 2 years after that, from that point on until today, I think I only remember ever upgrading 3 to 6 pieces across all those characters that use the emblem set. It feels really bad. While my second account does feel luckier than my third and first one, but my first one though, it's awful. The luck is just awful on that account. I feel like I haven't changed artifacts on any of my characters that use the emblem set in more than a year. I've only recently had to change up my my artifacts on some of them because I needed to change the Shogun build there. But I really only still use the same artifacts. I just swapped it around. I'm so sorry for anyone who needs this, by the way. Please look away if that was painful to you. Come on. Alright, I guess that's it. I don't know why, but the interface looks so complicated. It sounds like there's so many... It sounds like there's so many more things to it, but that's really it, I guess. Huh, okay, sure, why not? Easy Primo Gems. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna switch accounts. I'm in Genshin. My sister is spending my Primo Gems. Your sister is spending your Primo Gems? I'm so sorry, Maria. Also, I'm sorry, by the way. Like, I'm backtracking, like, the messages that I haven't responded to or, like, reacted to. I'm so sorry to hear that, Maria. Oh, no. Is it, like, a younger sister? Like, a really young sister? Or is it an older sister? Not really. Only interested in getting Raiden and Skara. Ooh, why the siblings though? I mean, technically they're kind of siblings. They have the same mom. They have the same creator. I have Scar hoping to get Raiden before she goes. Well, you still have about 8 days, about a week. I hope you get her. I think, so meta-wise, I'm like a very big meta freak. I'm a very big meta freak. So, yeah, I hope you get her. Because meta-wise, I think Shogun opens up so many potential team comps that you can use in different situations where you might need different teams. Your stream's lagging a lot. Really? No, it looks fine. I have the stream going on my. I have the stream open on my laptop over there on the other table. It looks okay on the over there. You can see my Scaramouche. The talent is so bad. Oh, well, maybe in a bit, Maria. I'm kind of in a rush right now. Yeah, like really, I'm kind of in a rush. So I've only, okay, so this is my second account. Did I change my views? Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is my second account. I have to do my weeklies, dailies, and the event. And after this, I have one more account. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it all today though.
Gather.
Adventure time.
Nice. Okay. Appreciate it.
Solidify.
Much obliged. Give me... Where's the moth? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Feels bad, right? Like when you... but then, like, honestly speaking, I don't even know what I should be spending my resin on nowadays. The emblem domain is kind of like my default go-to if I don't know what to use my resin on. Because of the way I've decided to... on like which characters I should be pulling for.
Everybody stand back.
A lot of my, no, 2 out of 3 of my accounts have very few characters that I can build. Because I have, despite all being AR60 accounts, actually, hey, but that's right, my third account just hit AR60 yesterday. It was off stream, I didn't record it or anything. I couldn't find a Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find any good idea on how to make content out of it. I don't know. It's just AR60. There's nothing to do at AR60. That's it. You just get 3 free wishes, and like I don't know. I didn't want to have to edit some sort of video for it. It really, I don't know. I just think AR60 isn't anything to celebrate about. Despite being all AR60 accounts, I have very few characters on all of them. Wait, I just realized. Okay, here you go. Yes, kids, skip Hu Tao. Hey, Mia, you don't have Hu Tao, right? I think I remember you mentioning you don't have Hu Tao. It's just my connection, sorry. That's fine, man.
Let me lead you
It all happens to us. I remember me streaming recently. No, not very recently, but like it was.
The eye sweeps the lands.
quietly now. Rain Cutter, know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Game's up. Fun's over.
I was streaming and it was like super laggy because my internet for some reason, I don't know what happened then.
Yoimiya crumbles.
That was weird. That was a weird stream, really. Very laggy for like half the stream was just super laggy. Looks fine to me too, yeah. I mean, Abby did say it was her connection for a moment there. Okay. Alright, time to head for... Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't forget the, crystal flies. So I've decided to just skip going... Wait, what? Why are you running away? You didn't see me pick up your cousins, did you? So I used to run all the way up to like the top of that thing to get the ones up there. I don't know, like I feel like it's not worth it anymore. It's like only at minimum I get 2 up there. At maximum I get 4 or 5, and I just don't think it's worth the time going up there anymore. I'm back. You're right about Yunjin. How did you know, Taz? Did you build her real quick, or like did you just look up footage about her? Yeah, what is wrong with your Mac Wi-Fi, Mia? Is it lagging too? I bawled my eyes out because I was practicing for finals and couldn't complete 3 questions. Oh, it's raining here. Okay, no crystal flies there then. Which all are 5 points. Final is 50, says stress made me lose 10 points. Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Abby. But hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. That's that one test isn't going to change your future. Your future is what you make it to be. I mean, like, I don't know. I could be completely wrong here, by the way. Please, like, I'm just trying to be positive. But, man, life's too depressing nowadays to be actually realistic. I am a very realistic person. But, wait, what? Where are the crystal flies here? But sometimes I just don't want to be realistic, really. Hello, sir. I'm new to this game, AR25. I'm from Spain. Don't know how to speak English very well. My question is, when you update Genshin Impact, does it depend? Wait. Crystal flies. Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Wait. I was reading your message. Okay, hang on. When you update Genshin Impact, does it depend on your platform space or your Wi-Fi? Platform. What depends? Your Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, money. I don't understand. So if you're updating on your phone, then it should just be an update, like in like the App Store. And then when you log in, there's like some other stuff that it downloads and installs, and it kind of takes a while to like. There's a thing where it says like scanning changes or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, it should just be like a normal updating, like a normal app if you're, if you're on the phone, but on PC, a few days before the update drops, there is something called a pre-install. So when you open the launcher, you can just click that pre-install thing and it'll just download it. And then once the update drops, all you have to do is just launch the game and it'll just update. You just have to wait for it to install. Yeah, but by depending on Wi-Fi, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about the speed? Well, the speed of downloading the update will, yes, depend on your Wi-Fi. And of course, it also depends on your device. If your device supports up to a certain speed of Wi-Fi. The finals are really important to me because I need to get 45 on both the tests to get to high school I want to be in. Also, yeah, there are 2 tests. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is the one disadvantage about. Okay, so. Alright, I'm sorry, Abby. Like, I hope you don't take this as me calling you a kid. I mean, like, I'm just old, man. I'm old enough to where I guess I could call you a kid. So this is just, I guess, the one of the disadvantages that kids today have over kids before, kids in the past, where kids today, it's great, right? You get everything you want. You get Wi-Fi, you get a cushy home, you get air conditioned, you get an air conditioned room, you get your own room a lot of the time. And what else? Right, like when you want ice cream, mommy or daddy buys it for you, no problem, no argument, no 20-minute basically tirade of why you shouldn't spend money that you don't need to spend. No, they just do it. You just get it. In fact, you don't even need to ask for it. They'll just give it to you. But then the education part, a lot harder nowadays. It's so competitive that it's not even just pass or fail anymore. You have to do pretty well. So honestly, I feel pretty bad for a lot of the younger kids today. Hello, I'm Thai. Hello, Yinasuna. Hi, how are you? Welcome, man. Right back. That's the thing that takes forever. YaoYao's constellations as Manthus one. What? What are you talking about, Taz? Osmanthus wine? How is her constellation Osmanthus wine? What's your name in Genshin? Aizen? I have 3 accounts, Maria. 2 of my accounts are named Aizen, and one of them is called Andromeda. I have this weird thing for the letter A. Hi, Key. What's up, man? How you doing? Why is my Wi-Fi so laggy? Maybe it's the connection. Like, not like your connection to the internet, and not my connection to the internet, but maybe like your connection to wherever server YouTube is hosting this on now, and the connection from that to me. I don't know. Like I'm just, yeah, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just throwing out ideas on why that could be, because me, like, it can't be a coincidence, right? Like there's two. Okay, so there are really only two of you. Is Mia and then you. I guess you both are in Europe. I remember that, but then I remember I think Mia is in Britain, somewhere in Britain. I think England exactly. And you are somewhere else, which I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Made for Trent.
There's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people in my chat, so I don't know. Pretty hard for it to be a coincidence for two people to be lagging. Is YaoYao Zhongli's daughter? If that's Zhongli's daughter, who would be the mom? Right? Who might be the mom? Every second it pauses. I'm looking at my connection. My connection seems good. I don't even have any dropped frames. Maybe Guizhong is the mom? Wait a moment. Who is Guizhong? So I keep hearing that name. I understand that Guizhong is someone, and that someone designed the Guizhong ballista that the traveler fixed. I don't remember what quest that was. There was like, I think it was an Archon quest. I don't remember. But at some point the traveler fixed the Guizhong ballista that the treasure hoarders broke. Dear friend of Zhongli. Okay. Dear friend. Just what? With a million quotation marks. 15 berries? Awesome. There you go. She was the god of dust. Zhongli's past lover. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I remember hearing about Zhongli's past lover, but I don't think I've ever heard about what god she was. Being like the god of dust. That's okay. That's actually new to me. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it, man.
Gather.
One with nature.
Access denied.
Okay. And what's next? Oh yeah. If Guizhong would be alive, Zhongli would probably marry Guizhong. I mean, I don't know much about their story. Like, what is do we even know anything about both of them, like their relationship with each other? Is that even in lore at all? I just lost so much HP there. Any other character would be dead after that. But not an HP shield bot only. What is this immune to, by the way? I didn't really pay attention. Nope. Animo, okay. It is in lore? Yeah, I'm sure it is, right? That's how people know about it. But then, like, is it...
Solidify.
Like, do we know much about it? Is there much about it in lore?
Rain outline. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
The most broken down form of rock is Geo. Of Geo is dust itself. It's meant to be poetic. Her and Zhongli were together. That's actually pretty good. A pretty good, yeah. Wow. Okay. Huh, I actually like that. That's pretty cool, man. That's actually quite poetic. But then, like, if you think about it, if you think about it, imagine Zhongli as just this strong, like, stable rock that will just last forever. And then, like, he's just, right? Like, imagine, like, him being, like, strong as, like, both a warrior and a god. While the god of dust, while dust is, like, soft and basically sand, right? It also makes it, like, she is Zhongli's soft side. Guizhong and Zhongli created Guili Plains. Oh, they named Guili Plains. Oh, okay. Delicate, yes. Yeah, that's exactly. That's the perfect word for it. Nice. Oh, I didn't even think about it that way. That's pretty cool. Guili. Oh, Guizhong and Zhongli. Okay, for some reason, like 3 minutes ago, when you mentioned they named Guili Plains, for some reason, it felt like is it taken from their names? But because I was playing, I couldn't like think too much about it, and then it never came to me. And then now that you mentioned it, like, oh, I guess this was what I was looking for earlier. Gui Zhou, Gui is no, sorry, not Zhou. It's Guizhong, Guizhong, Gui. All right, I'm afraid I'm not as familiar with Chinese as I want to be. All right, Guizhong, and Zhongli. Ah, that's pretty cool. Guili Plains. Gui for Guizhong and then Li for Zhongli. I didn't want that, but thank you. I accidentally clicked on the investigate thing to get the artifact. Oh, does anyone in chat know, is C2 Yelan actually enough hydro? Like solo Yelan only, no other hydro on the team. Is C2 Yelan enough hydro for Hu Tao? I don't actually know. Anyone? Yeah, you guys know? What is C2 Yelan? C2 just basically, it's... So, okay. You know how Yelan has... You know how Yelan has like 3 like things firing out when you normal attack, right? C2, it kind of adds one more to that, but it doesn't come like together with the things, with the three things. It's not saying like it's gonna make it fourth thing shooting out. It's basically just an extra instance of hydro application, and of course there's a bit of damage to it. Nothing too significant in damage. A bit of damage. Basically one extra instance of hydro application every 1-ish seconds, I think. Every 1.5 seconds, something like that. So my question is that enough hydro if Yelan is the only hydro on the team? Is that enough hydro for Hu Tao? It's more hydro application, yes, but Xingqiu Yelan combo is still so strong. Yeah, I know. I really it is, but then like I often find myself needing Xingqiu for the other side, and sometimes I have to put Yelan together with Mona. Very copium double hydro team together with Mona, but actually, you know, makes Hu Tao super strong. The Omen buff. The Omen buff, I mean, it makes Hu Tao really strong. It just pressing Q and then E, because Mona's E is at least a little bit more hydro application. It is enough for at least about maybe 70 or 80% of all of Hu Tao's charged attacks. For all of it to vape. I keep forgetting. Okay, immune to animal. We're good. Why did I even roll in here with Shogun?
Nice and spicy. Witness the power of Guhua. Huh?
Shogun? Okay. I have no energy. Where's everyone's energy?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
I don't even want a Shogun burst because like I won't have any energy left.
Let's light it up. Huh?
Okay, nice. So Hu Tao and Xingqiu are too good. You're better off putting Yelan on the other side then. Well, that's the thing too, is okay, most often the other side is rational. And I don't know, like it feels because Yelan's burst lasts a bit shorter than Xingqiu's, the rotation feels off for rational. And not only that, but I'm only getting overloads because Yelan just doesn't have enough hydro for rational. So a lot of the time I'm doing electrocharged and overload. That's it. And that's why I often just because Hu Tao is definitely a lot less other element than rational, because there's electro and then there's pyro, whereas with a Hu Tao team there's no other element. It's just hydro and pyro and the occasional Zhongli pillar pulse for, you know, for crystallize and geo, right? But most of the time the pillar's broken anyway. Enemies fight it, or enemies destroy it somehow, or what is it called? Enemies walk away from it. I have more energy than an 11-year-old kid. How do you know? How do you know, man?
Let's light it. Nice and spicy. Time to act. Let me weave you a burst. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Huh?
How do you quantify how much energy someone has? Gotta go. I have to take test 2 for today. Let's do homework. Oh, alright. Well, good luck, Abby. Please don't panic. Relax. Yeah, just please relax. Panicking makes things worse. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, I guess I haven't done... Yeah, yeah, okay. I haven't done this one. Well, since Hu Tao is so powerful, I suppose you could get away with putting her with Yelan if running Rational or National on the other side. Yeah, I guess so. Especially because, like I said, Mona and, so Mona's E lasts for such a short time. So, and that's why I said earlier, Mona's E and Yelan together, at least from like how it feels to me, I will still have like I will still have maybe like 10 seconds remaining on Hu Tao's like skill cooldown, and then that's usually when I start to have pyro on the enemy. And then like in that kind of team, once you have pyro on the enemy, you're not getting hydro back on them anymore. And it's not that bad, I guess, because it's only like what, maybe 2 or 3 more charged attacks at that point. Oh. Okay, thank you very much. You just gave me what I needed to knock you out.
You cannot defy me, mortal!
I beg to differ, sir. RJ, who do you main? I don't really main anyone. I like, okay, so main. How do we define main? that's a first. First, I need to define that. So what is the definition of your main character? So is it overworld? Is it abyss? So because in abyss, very often I find myself running rational. If there are no anti-elements, then rational. Especially if I need AoE. No, actually even in single target. If the enemy is like a large immovable enemy that just needs me to do a lot of DPS, it is just like a DPS check, rational.
Good riddance.
But then in the overworld, I don't know if you guys noticed, so I'm doing dailies and weeklies on my second account at this point, and I'm still using the same exact team. I'm using the Ganyu Zhongli, what is it? Sayu Kazuha team.
Possible.
So I guess by main, like by which characters I use the most often, in Abyss, that would be Rational. In the overworld, that would be this Ganyu Zhongli double Animo team with Kazuha. Oops. I'm very sleepy, but I don't want to sleep. Why? Why do you not want to sleep, Happy? I mean, like, if you're doing something fun, that would be great. Especially, especially if you're with a girl, right? A girl that you really like. Pretty hard to go to sleep. And by with, I'm talking about like you're together, like hanging out with like a group of friends. I've actually been in that situation before. Inazuma, wait, what do we need? XP or Mora? I guess XP. I'm going to Inazuma because I've kind of been just casually pre-farming for Ayaka on my second and third accounts. I don't know, just in case the day comes when I finally decide to to go for them for Ayaka. Just in case that day comes. And I'm still missing a lot of hand guards. Hand guards are like the drops from Kairagi and Nobushi. Nice. I missed!
Born of ice and frost.
How did I miss? Oh, have you guys seen Mulan, by the way? Like the original Mulan? Every time I say I missed or you missed or anything that has the word missed, like didn't hit, like whiff, I always think of Mushu. Always think about Mushu like in that scene where Mulan fires a rocket at the mountain. But then, what's his name? Like the bad guy? I don't remember his name.
The wind knows that.
I don't actually, wow, for some reason I don't remember the name of the bad guy. Very unusual of me to forget stuff like this. Oh, no! Wait a moment. Okay. I haven't gotten the thing yet from the teapot. Where like the main bad guy was like literally 3 feet in front of her. Mushu just goes, "You missed!" Like while he was on the rocket that's being fired towards the mountain. Like his voice just getting further and further. "You miss! How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you."
If you ever...
I farm handguards like every other week. Oh my god, really? Why? Why do you farm handguards so much, Adam? Wait, how do I... Okay. Can I go back to the exact spot where I was by doing this? Please tell me. I go back to the same exact spot, and please tell me the ley line is still there for me to claim. For me, it depends on... Oh, wow, thank goodness. Okay, I didn't want to have to run all the way back here. I just... I just regenerated the one resin that I needed to claim it. Jeez. Okay, well, I still need to do one more, though. No, RJ, I'm not like that. Oh, okay. I understand. Nah, I was just thinking. I just suddenly remembered like a moment when I was in my much younger years.
Time to go.
Some nights where I just chose not to fall asleep.
Let me try my blade.
Oh, nice handguards.
Born of ice and frost.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Cut down. You ain't fighting this.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, that's it. Alright, time to go do this quest, or event. Oh, wait a moment. I can do this boss too. Wait, is it this boss? Hang on. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to be farming for. Do you have enough fun on that? You would run everything if you could. Wait, well, what are you saying, Adam? I'm sorry, by the way. Like, I'm backtracking to like previous messages that I think I missed. 3 times because my best friend doesn't want to do the Archon quest. Like, why? The pain in doing it twice. Yeah, that's true. And you know, okay, so every time there's a new map coming out, I feel excited because like some new stuff to do. But then at the same time, I also feel really, really anxious just thinking about having to do it 3 times. Having to do all the exploration, unlocking teleporters, doing puzzles to unlock some teleporters or statues, or unlock underground areas or whatever. It hurts. It actually feels like it hurts thinking about having to do it 3 times. Okay, so I forgot who I was farming for. I just remember. Okay, I just looked at like my online tracker, like Genshin-center.com/planner. I use it to keep track of who I need to be upgrading and what I need to be farming. Yeah, Xiao. A Xiao suitcase that I bought for him for Christmas. A Xiao suitcase. Wait, how did you get a Xiao suitcase? Did you like have a sticker of Xiao printed on the suitcase? Or sorry, not printed on the suitcase, like but printed and then like stuck it onto the suitcase? Three, two, two. Okay. 3, 2, 2. Okay. I mean, why am I even keeping track of this? This isn't even accurate anymore. Oh, 8. Okay, I have 8 total. What day is this? Tuesday. Oh, I should have saved those. Okay, I guess I have condensed resin. Oops. Yes, this is... I had to do the SUMERU Archon quest twice when we were stuck in a dream. Oh, that one. I had to go to work and I thought it would save, but it didn't, so I had to redo it in one account. I hated that quest. That was awful. I got stuck being capped on resin for like 6 hours because of that. I couldn't use the what is it, the crafting bench, the crafting table, and I couldn't teleport out to another town or another land what another map to use the crafting table there. So, yeah, and I just so happened to have done the Archon quest already on my other accounts, and that was the only account that I hadn't done it yet. But I did the Archon quest on my other accounts off stream, and I wanted to have like footage of it online, at least an archive of it, archived footage, and like doing it on stream on YouTube makes it so that I automatically have like an archive of that footage. So I was forced to have to wait until I could stream before I could finish the Archon quest. Finish the Archon quest so that I could finally use my resin. It was awful, and it was just awful timing that I also had work to do, so I couldn't stream for like a few hours, until at least like a few more hours, and that's why I think I was like capped on resin for like 6 to 8 hours. It was actually anxiety inducing. Oh. Okay. Oops, stop. Okay. Very good.
Time to go.
I guess this does feel like it's getting easier because I'm kind of familiar of where the balloons are now. What are the yellow dots for anyway?
Follow the.
They don't seem to be for time. What are they for? Stamina? Okay, so where are the balloons? Okay, there they are. Okay, got all three there. Nice. You know, I kind of hope that more people wish for Yelan than Hu Tao. Because I feel like Yelan feels like is a more valuable character than Hu Tao. And by valuable, I mean like she's more needed in more teams than Hu Tao. Because like Hu Tao is the one that needs the team. Like you need the team to be made around Hu Tao because she is your on-field DPS. Whereas Yelan is part of the team, is the team that you build around someone. Where are these for? Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Alright. Here you go. I have Yelan. I forgot which constellation. Hopefully you have her at C2. I think C2 is pretty good. I'm actually very happy that MiHoYo decided to stop putting the best constellations on 5 stars at C6. Gotta go probably, won't be back for a while. Oh, alright. Thanks for hanging out with us, Taz. Take care, man. Have a good day. Where are we going here? I don't know how I used 8 gigabytes of data. Maybe you're oh geez. Maybe maybe you downloaded a Genshin update? I don't know. Yeah, maybe like whatever like time frame that is includes the last the 3.3 update. Come on. Okay. Much better. Much better.
Time to go. Time to go.
Wow, this is good, going a lot more smoothly than my first run. Definitely a lot more smoothly. Oh god, please stop. That high plunge attack and that weird spot is awful. You mean she's a support? Yes, exactly, the Maestro. Yeah, she's a support. Like, and I think she's just a lot more valuable. Like, even if you just don't have a DPS, for example. So characters like Xingqiu, Yelan, Xiangling, Fischl, right? They just work. Like, you could still use them even if you don't have a DPS, because they themselves already have like a very good amount of personal damage. On top of that, they also do like an extra thing. Like in Fischl's case, it would be like to apply electro and do to apply electro very quickly. In Yelan and Xingqiu's case, it's to apply hydro, extra hydro, to allow vaporizes and hyper blooms and stuff, or even burgeons. In Xingqiu's case, he even has healing, right? They have like a lot of like functionality to them. It's, yeah, compared to like your main on-field DPS, they just do damage. What will happen when Lisa dies? Wait a moment, Ekin, was that you who asked this question last time too? I remember someone asked this question in chat too. Cause like in lore, it would be weird if, right? Because like I understand that Lisa's like lore is that she did something, and that something, I don't remember what that something was. She did something and she cut her lifespan in half, and that's my understanding of it. And what if she dies in lore, like in the story? Wouldn't that be weird if we could still play her character? To play with her corpse? She might just evolve into something.
Time to go.
I've been asking for this for so long. I mean, I think, okay, while you know how some people play on private servers and it's crazy, like the stuff that they are able to do there? I mean, if you really want to, man, like I feel like you might be able to do that. Well, from my understanding, MiHoYo actually treats people playing on private servers as if it was like illegal and stuff. And I do understand why they're doing that. So yeah, I guess like do it at your own risk, I guess. Lisa got a vision, but if she got a vision, it would cut her life in half. So she went to Mondstadt to become a librarian. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. She got a vision. Isn't Yelan's damage ridiculously good, even as a main DPS? It is actually. In fact, if you okay, so if you use Yelan as your Diluc what's it called? Enabler. If you use Yelan as your Diluc enabler, your Yelan is actually going to out damage your Diluc. Like, not kidding. Yeah, even like whether you're an F2P or a whale, Yelan out damages Diluc if you're using Yelan as your enabler for Diluc. And that's it. Stop. Please stop, good sir. I'm just passing by. Please, sir. I'm just a lonely traveler. I'm just passing by.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Oh, can you guys come up with some kind of skit? I'm trying to think of like a dialogue to like play together to make a short skit about, and like I would do different voices for them. I find it so funny, like some stand-up comedians are so good at that stuff. They're so good at like making up stories and like having different kinds of people and like doing their voices like interact together. I think it's so funny. Okay, so that is 2 accounts down. Let me check first. Am I forgetting anything? Dishes. I don't need to cook because I'm maxed battle pass already. Okay, I guess, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, just swapping to my first account. Oh. I hate how it puts you into multiplayer mode. Yeah, right? And, what was the first event? I remember the first time that they did something like that. Well, kind of. I kind of remember. I don't remember which event it was, but I remember being kind of annoyed about why they were doing that. Cause I mean, unless if you're doing it in co-op with other people, sure. I understand that, yeah, you could do that. I mean, like, they had to do that. They had to put you in co-op. But then, like, I didn't understand why, even though you're doing it at solo, they're still putting you in co-op. It's a whale account? Just because I had Welkin, so that's not, doesn't mean I'm a whale. Jeez. Please about to destroy Mossad. This is my suggestion. You can't even let people join you, right? It's weird. It's dumb. I don't know. And like, they put you in co-op mode, but then like it's still your world. It's not like they're making a dummy world for you. Hey, good to see you again, Dragonkin. How are you doing, man? This is the wrong team. This is the wrong team. Okay, there we go. I'm actually pretty excited for Ganyu rerun on this account. I'm on my first account now. and I'm pretty excited for a Ganyu rerun because I'm still gunning for C6 Ganyu on this account. I'm not a whale. I've really only bought Primo Gems once ever, and it was only the $20 pack, and that was only to get Ganyu because Ganyu's banner was about to go away, and I was like really close to pity, and that wasn't even like on a rerun. That was on Ganyu's first ever banner, like on her first release. So that was a really long time ago, and then ever since it's only been Welkin. But I did stop for quite a while. I think I stopped for like more than a year because I just couldn't afford it anymore. And then I've only continued to I've only gone back to doing Welkin for a few months now, like maybe 5 months. But Battle Pass, I've really only done Battle Pass 5 times ever, and then never again. I don't know. Unless if you really need the Battle Pass weapons, like
Everybody stand back. You're toast.
like for example, you have characters on your account that are reliant on the Battle Pass weapons,
I never asked for
then I guess it's worth it to keep buying the Battle Pass, even though you don't need the resources anymore. Like you don't need the talent books, the extra talent books anymore. You don't need like the extra Mora, the extra Primos. Like, plus it doesn't even give a lot of Primos. It's like 600 plus Primos at Battle Pass 50, in which case the Welkin is just a lot better value at that point. At work on my lunch break? Oh, yo, nice. Oh, I can't believe it. You guys actually have time to get on YouTube during your lunch breaks. I remember way back then, when I used to still be, to still work for an employer. Like I worked in call centers and stuff. And other jobs. My last job was as a 3D modeler for this startup company. I used to remember just my hour lunch break just never felt like it was enough. Why am I getting so much EM? Couldn't you have done this to me on a Viridescent piece? This would have been awesome on a Viridescent piece. 1 hour lunch break? Yeah, I know, but then like when I used to work for call centers, we had an hour lunch break, and that they never felt like they were enough. In fact, sometimes the office would say, like whoever was like managing like the time thing, sometimes they would predict that they needed like this many agents taking calls at this time, and then sometimes something happens where their projections are wrong, or like something unexpected happens, and then like there's a lot less calls coming in at certain times, and then they'll look for people who will voluntarily like take time off, like literally voluntarily. Like they'll be walking around asking, hey, do you want to take time off? Do you want to take like 2 hours off? And then like they still expect you to come back for the rest of your shift though. It's really weird. I don't think I've ever seen any job that does that before. I would leave and not come back. Yeah, exactly, right? Like who? That's why I never took them. I never took them because like oh my god. god, jeez. What is this? Okay, so it might not be the best crit value ever. But at the very least, it's not a useless stat. And they were high crit rolls. I'll take it. That's actually decent, I guess. You chasing C1, C2? A Dragonkin, which character are you asking me? Also, are you asking me if I do YouTube full time? Or are you asking someone else? I'm sorry. I just got lost in the conversation there. I'm at 75 pity. Still no Shogun. 80 pity? Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, Ekin. I wish you luck, man. I wish you luck. I'm chasing for C3. I have C2. C3 is nice, man. I might actually, like, someday, when Shogun reruns again, I might actually go and chase after C3. But that depends on, like, what other characters are coming before or after. Oh, this is awful. I have no energy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get energy first. I'll be right back. Lunch break is ending. I have to go. Bye. See you later or next time. Oh, alright, alright. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Ekin. Take care, man. Have a good rest of your day.
Shine down. Let's light it up.
Do you YouTube full time? No, I don't earn anything from YouTube. I have less than 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm not even qualified for monetization.
Get them. Let's light it up.
I mean, I don't think I would ever want to take to do YouTube full time. I don't know, like I feel like it's too much responsibility. I don't know, like I've often been someone who thinks that sometimes I have better ideas than some managers like that I've worked for, and I think some of my previous managers have made certain decisions that were kind of questionable and like not objective, and they were kind of subjective, and like obviously, you know, like I could be wrong, right? But I never really want to take the responsibility. I never want to be that kind of person who holds that kind of responsibility. That's why every time I tell someone something that let's say I give them information that might make a big difference for them in the future, I always want to be very clear about, you know, that the information that I'm giving them is only information, and it's not, and I'm not telling them to do this or not do that or whatever. Is it this one? That wasn't very clear. Okay, I did get it right.
Everybody stand back.
Why is my...
Inazuma shines eternal. A fleeting shadow.
Oh no. Oh no, she got into her armor phase. I don't know why, but this is my main account, and I often find myself going into this armor phase much more often on the main account than on the third account, and I really feel like my main account is stronger than my third account. And even if we just look at the artifacts, I think my main account really is stronger than my third account, especially because it's a much older account, so it should be stronger. But I don't know why, like I just find myself getting into the Shogun bosses, weekly bosses armor phase more often on the main account than on the third account. Mine just started. Oh, okay. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. At least you started. That's good. That's good. I tried building pity for Yelan. Oh, sorry. What do you mean started? Like, you mean like doing YouTube? Or you mean your day just started, like your work day? RJ, hey, what's up? Normus? What's up, man? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm not, honestly, I'm not sure how to read it. What's up, man? How you doing? Tried building pity for Yelan and ended up with C4 Raiden. Then had to pull Ayato and got him again. Don't chase pity, lol. Then pulled Chi-Chi, now guaranteed. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm so confused. Like, why? So maybe if you're a spender and like, if you don't get the character you want and like the banners are going away and you feel like you won't have enough Freemo gems, yeah, Freemo gems by the time the banner goes away. If you're a spender, if you can afford it, like it's, you know, not really something you have to worry about much. But I don't understand why some people, like especially like completely F2P players, right? Completely F2Ps, can decide to wish on banners where they don't want the 5 stars on, and then they say they're building pity. I don't know, like it's just not in me. It's just not in me to do stuff like that at all. Because what if you just somehow get lucky, which isn't bad, right? That's not bad. Like you somehow get lucky, and then now you lost your, let's say your 50-50, for example. Oh sorry, no. You lost your 50-50. No. Let's say you're on guaranteed, and because you thought you were far away from pity, you're at like 2 pity. You say to yourself, okay, I'm gonna build pity. I'm gonna wish on this banner because I want this 4 star, but I don't want the 5 star. I don't know why people do that. It's so risky. If you get the 5 star early, the 5 star that you don't want, now you're at 50-50, and you're likely not gonna get the 5 star that you actually want. You can call me Coco. Wait, is that you? Is that you, man? What happened? Did you lose a bet or something? Exactly. What if you get lucky and get the 5 star you don't want, right? So now you, well, yes, you got lucky, okay, early 5 star, but then you don't want the 5 star, and now your guaranteed is gone, along with your primos. Now you have to face 50-50. Yeah, exactly, right? I just changed my name to my Twitter name. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I do understand that. Honestly, I do admit, I gotta admit, playing that way feels more fun because there's a certain amount of uncertainty to it. It does make Genshin feel more fun. It makes the game feel more dynamic. It makes it feel more like a game, and that there's excitement. But then, I don't know. I guess maybe it's just the efficient nature in me, especially with the limited amount of resources that we have as an F2P or a very low spender like Welkin only account. Maybe it's just my nature to be efficient. Because I don't have the luxury of just buying primos in case I can't get the 5 star that I want. Hydro. For some reason, Hydro in my brain Sounded like I said hi Joe. Hi Joe. And now I'm saying it, it really does sound like it. Oh, hi Joe. Are you saying hydro or hi Joe? RJ, good night. I can't keep my eyes open. Aw, that's alright, man. Me too, actually, Happy. Me too. Honestly, I gotta say, I feel like I'm drunk. Yeah, I really feel like I'm drunk right now, because, like, I'm quite sleepy. I've been quite sleepy for, like, the past half hour, and I feel like I'm drunk. I don't know if you guys know that feeling where when you're sleepy that you feel it feels very similar to being drunk. But if you are a whale, you don't care. Yeah, right? Summoning Yelan? I already have Yelan Dragonkin. On my main and second account. Her C2 is kinda tempting. Especially on my second account. I might actually do that. On my second account, there's nothing else I want anymore, really, except really for maybe Ayaka, but still zero news about when she's coming back. Plus the fact that we haven't even gotten Eula yet. Eula has not rerun in forever. I think MiHoYo doesn't want to rerun Eula because they know that no one's gonna wish for her. Where is Joe? Where is Joe? Not Glenn anymore?
No touching.
Into the wind.
45 pity. I don't want to get Raiden, but I don't know how to get Primos now because there's no events. 45 pity. Wait. No more events. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the last event we're gonna have, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Because... Okay, so there's 3 days left of that. Okay, so we're gonna have basically a week of nothing. Okay, wow. That's not great. I'm done with our conquest. Ooh. Ah, the Maestro. I think you're gonna have to bite the bullet here. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to rip off that band-aid and start achievement hunting in Genshin. Oh man, I don't know. Like, I know some people are really into that hunting for achievements. I've just never. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, because it's just not in me. Like, no matter how hard I try to understand, like, I try to imagine myself being in that situation. I just can't imagine. Forgot what this is. Immune to. Immune to animal. Okay. No matter how much I try to imagine myself in the situation, I just can't imagine enjoying doing that. It just seems so minor, like, right, like what you're getting for, especially because some achievements are actually insanely hard to get. I don't know, I just can't justify the amount of effort for just something that is, I guess, to a lot of people might be bragging rights, but then, like, who are you, for someone like me, for example, the types of games I often play are games that I like, and no matter what games my friends play, I will only play the games I like, even if I'm the only one playing it. So, like, who am I even bragging it to if I even, like, hunt for achievements? Oops.
I'll be back.
How heartless.
I'll be back.
Oh wow, really nice. Right next to each other. Summoning normal banner to I get kaching next week. What? Summoning on the normal banner?
Gather.
Oh, speaking of summoning on the normal banner. So while I often blame why this account, in fact, this main account has so few 5 stars. I often blame why this account has so few 5 stars for for an AR60 account. And AR60, by the way, like not like a new-ish AR60. I'm talking about like an AR60 account that was created 2 weeks, only 2 weeks after Genshin started. So it's a pretty old AR60 account. I often blame having only very few 5 stars on it on just me, I guess choosing to put it on one character. I chose to put it all on Ganyu, because I am like I really am gunning for like C6 Ganyu at some point on this account. I actually, when I was very new to the game, always thought that the standard banner, like this banner, was just better to pull on, because you could get any of those weapons, any of the limited 5 star, no, sorry, the standard 5 star characters. And at the time, the standard 5 star characters were actually pretty good, especially with our limited knowledge of the game at the time. So it was it was decent. So I put quite a lot of wishes into the standard banner when I was new. Chose Ayato over here, and I ran out of primos. I couldn't get her. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dragonkin. Day 1 player here? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. A lot of my primos went into there. I just didn't understand what I was playing. Genshin is my very first gacha game. I had no idea. Like, I don't know. Like, I was treating it because for a very long time I've just been this MMORPG player, and aside from MMORPGs, I've also played I don't know if you guys know this game called Gunbound. What kind of game is that? I don't know, like what genre of game is that? So I played that for a while. I also played a game very similar to Genshin. But the only difference is that it wasn't open world. It was very much instance based. Like you create a room, and then the room will be
Everybody stand back.
like specifically only a certain number of people can join whatever game type you opened, and it is very often PvP oriented. Whether you're fighting monsters to finish, or sorry, no, what's it called? To attain objectives. It's team versus team, or like you're solo. Yeah, it's very often PvP focused. Whereas Genshin is the opposite of that. The game was called Rakion, Rakion. Played that for a very long time. Probably one of the two. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so one of the 4 games that I took the most seriously in my whole life. So one of them was that one, Rakion, Flife. Flife is an MMORPG. The aesthetics look eerily similar to Genshin though. Imagine like Genshin in 2006. No, 2007 Genshin, like the much lower graphics setting, graphics qualities, and like much lower res textures, much lower polygon 3D models, etc. Imagine Genshin like that, like 15 years ago Genshin. It's exactly what Life looks like. Only difference is it's an MMORPG, and because I've never played gacha games before, I had no idea what I was doing when I was playing Genshin. I was still treating it as something similar to those MMORPG games that I used to play. makes a lot of mistakes, especially if it's your first time gacha ever. Yeah, right. Like I just didn't understand the nature of how gacha companies worked, like how they, yeah, like for example, I didn't even know how much like primos and stuff they would give out. I didn't know any of that. I changed some artifacts from my Raiden. It made me wonder why my Bennett had a DPS build that did 40k damage. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to get 40k or more damage on Bennett.
Ad Astra.
It's crazy. And
Thank you for
it's okay. So when I learned this for the first time, oops, sorry, Catherine. When I learned this for the first time, I was dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded because like the only the only thing I changed was I put in a crit rate circlet. Wasn't even a very good one. I think it was an awful one. I put in a crit rate circlet and then a pyro damage goblet. And my sands was just attack percent. And because I had festering desire, I still had a good enough. I still had a good amount of energy recharge, so that was it. And then I didn't even do it on purpose. I was just spamming randomly. I somehow managed to vaporize it, the Bennett's burst, and just very casually, he just did like 50k. Obviously, there's no buffs because usually you use Bennett first, and usually he's like one of the first buffs that you activate, right? Bennett burst before all your other stuff. Yeah, it was not very casual 40-50k. And if you actually invest more resin into him, get him like a pretty good crit ratio, you might actually be able to easily just activating his burst to start your rotations. You might actually be able to easily get like 80k bursts on him. Like of course vaporize or melt, especially melt, but it's very surprising how easy it is. That's rough having Genshin be your first gacha. I know, right? Especially because, well, honestly, I don't think gacha is I don't think Genshin is a bad gacha, bad game to be your first gacha, because they are quite forgiving. I think, at least that's how I see them. They're quite forgiving, while they may not be as generous as like other gacha games, but at least they're not hyper aggressive on selling you something, right? Like they're not so while yes, FOMO is there, but it's not like, okay, so this, remember the game I mentioned earlier, Rockon? So I took that game really seriously. The game's actually still alive. I just stopped playing it. Hi Maria, good to see you again, man. I just stopped playing it because at some point it just got too crazy. Every month, like 30 days, every month they would come up with an event. Everything in that event is limited. You will never ever see any of that stuff again. And it wasn't like as expensive as Genshin, but it also wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. Like it was. Hang on. Am I forgetting something? Okay, hang on. Weekly bosses. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta do the Scaramouche weekly boss. Okay. But gotta go get the rest of our crystal flies first. Wanna help me? I'm sorry, Maria. I'm done already. I really only need to get these crystal flies now and to fight one weekly boss and then do the event. That's it. Don't really have anything else to do. Okay, I'll come back for you. Yeah, it was crazy. Like it was very easy to spend like $300 to $500 on that game every month, like every event. I mean, I appreciate the offer. Thank you, Maria. I really appreciate the offer, by the way. And I haven't. I think I've only
go.
done co-op with viewers, with one viewer before. Once, ever, only once, ever. Because I have 3 accounts. I just, because of the nature of my situation, because having 3 accounts makes it so that I just have a lot of stuff to do. I just often find myself not having the time, because most of the time when I stream, I just have stuff to do. That's just one of the few times that I can actually log into Genshin. Did you remember the 2 Fatuis at the festival? They always have in Liyue. The 2 Fatuis at the festival. No. Wait, what? What are you? What is this? Am I missing something? I don't know what it. No, I don't know. What is this about? Hey RJ, literally dive into the story. Okay, and you interrupted. What do you mean? How did I interrupt you diving into the story? Oh, I haven't gone to the teapot yet to get the teapot stuff. This, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. To buy the shop stuff, the teapot shop stuff.
Join me for some tea.
Okay, there it is. Have 2 accounts? Oh, you have 2 accounts?
If you ever
Why do you have 2 accounts, Maria? Some NPCs that appeared last event in a cutscene at a festival in Liyue. No, I haven't. I don't know about it. What's okay? Is there something I should need to know about him? I should need to know about him. Is there something I should know about him? Oh, I almost forgot. Wait, I haven't done. Yep, I haven't done this fight. Okay. My friend was using energy recharge sand, HP percentage cup, HP cup goblet. Okay, crit rate on helmet. HP. Wow. Okay, so the HP goblet really did not help his damage. Oh, you know what? I think if he swapped to, if your friend swapped to a pyro damage goblet with similar stats to his HP goblet, I think your friend's Bennett burst might actually do 60 to 80k on a vaporize.
Let it be known.
You don't know what I mean? Maybe my English is not good. I'm sorry, man. I don't understand it very clearly. Like, wait, what? Gova. I didn't know Gova could fall down there.
Feeble human.
Oh, come on. All right.
Gather.
Stop. Okay. I need you to hit her. Hit him, Goba.
No touching. Access denied.
You cannot defy me more.
You can do it. Oh, thank you, Maria. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I do this every week. Rip Guoba. I swear, I did not know I could put Guoba down there.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
I was just doing what I always do, just spamming my abilities. Go Ganyu. I love Ganyu. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Maria. Do you have Ganyu? I really like Ganyu too. Like Ganyu might not be as strong as she used to be, and while she did not get weaker, like definitely, Ganyu definitely did not get weaker.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, oh, come on. Okay. Get there. Oh wait, what? I already have this thing. Nice.
Stabilize.
One swap. Oh, nice. Haha, this is my first time skipping the animation.
Access denied.
Oh.
Possible.
I don't have her bow. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah. I only have Ganyu's bow. I only have Amo's bow on one account, and that's this one. Honestly, I wish I had Amo's bow on my second account.
I was destined for more.
Because my Ganyu's artifacts on my second account are much better. Well, maybe not much better, but you know, quite a lot better than my artifacts on this account. Okay. What do I need? Mora or XP books? I guess XP books. Okay. My Scaramouche is broken. Like broken good broken? Or broken like he doesn't work? Because if you think about it, Scaramouche does kind of feel broken inside, doesn't he?
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
He feels broken inside. His mom threw him away on his birthday. Well, maybe not threw him away, but they kind of abandoned him. And didn't even care. Just left him. So from what I know about his lore is apparently A gave him something. Like A gave him something so that people would know that he was under the Shogun's protection, and then she just decided to lock herself up in her room, and then that the puppet apparently didn't enforce that anymore because she was the one that enforced that and not her, or sorry, not the puppet. It was, I don't know. It was kind of sad, honestly.
Stabilize.
Please break this thing. Okay, there you go. Oh, these things are so scattered.
Access denied.
Oh, I missed.
Gather.
Did I miss? I think I just missed. Okay, that was awful. I missed so many shots there. That was kind of embarrassing, honestly. Maybe I should cut that out. Yeah, I guess I should cut that out. Okay, where is that? Oh, okay, that's weird. Any weapon that you recommend for Ayato? Ayato works with a lot of weapons, surprising. Obviously his signature weapon, right?
Access denied. All hail.
Black Sword I think is okay. If you have Jade Cutter, that would be great. Oh, the new sword. I keep hearing people say that the Alhaitham sword is going to be really good on him. I don't know if it's true. Obviously, we don't have any information about that yet. But I keep hearing people say that Alhaitham sword is going to be good for Ayato too. As for free to play, I guess, hang on, what would be good? Harbinger of Dawn would be pretty good, like if you're like quite early into the game. Yeah, like if you're a very new player and don't have a lot of weapon choices yet, Harbinger of Dawn is really good. Especially if you have a shielder. Because Ayato has like extra scaling from his HP, then what? Okay, having the lower base attack from Harbinger of Dawn is a bit of a damage loss, but because Ayato also gets some scaling from HP, he kind of doesn't lose as much as a normal DPS would. A normal DPS that solely scales off of attack. Trying to do online classes, but website crashed. Oof. What website are you using? Look at things from the right angle. The whole story is a metaphor for teenage pregnancy. Ah, jeez. Woo. Oh, keep forgetting this. And I mean, okay, so I've heard that one before, Spartan, but just I can't believe it. You actually went ahead and said it. Especially here that there are kids here, man. But yeah, it's not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's a weird place to say it. Yeah, this is a weird place to say it, especially because there are people here that will be teenagers. Hey kids, don't do what Raiden did, lol. Yep, I guess you could put it that way. Yeah, it's a lesson. If you do what A did, your child is going to come back to try and destroy your nation. The nation that you've made. You have TikTok? No. I don't have TikTok, Maria. I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, I'm just very against social media. Yeah, social media, I realized how bad social media was for my well-being really early on. Yeah, mostly because I was a loser. I realized how bad social media was for my well-being because mostly because I was a loser. But then, like, thankfully, I'm actually very thankful for being a loser that I realized how bad social media was actually for my well-being. Because I was a loser, no one really cared about me, at least like socially. Um, it made it so that I started to like, of course, as social media started to become a thing in the world, I started to also want to get in on it. And then when I did, I would try and put effort into well, doing social media to try to get people's attention, and it didn't work. And then I kept trying and trying, and then I realized, wow, this is awful. This feels awful. And then I just realized, wow, I should stop this. This is kind of useless, because it made me think, like, what am I gaining and what am I losing? I wasn't gaining anything, even if I felt happy about it, but I wasn't losing anything by stopping. Okay, could you just jump there? Thank you. Especially, well, okay, so TikTok was just an an especially worse version of everything that I didn't like about social media. So, okay, while TikTok and YouTube aren't that different, the difference between, at least with YouTube's original form and TikTok's original form. So, I know, I heard that TikTok is going to be releasing long form video, just like what YouTube has. I heard it on I heard them talk about it on a podcast. I guess it's a podcast, yeah. That the, what is it, LTT, Linus Tech Tips, does every Saturday. Oh no, actually it's not Saturday. It's Friday for them, because they're in Canada. It's called the WAN show. WAN, like WAN. I heard them talk about this, where TikTok is apparently releasing, or going to be enabling long form video, just like what YouTube has. And YouTube did copy them first. Like, look at YouTube Shorts, right? It's literally exactly what TikTok is. Only difference is that I think YouTube's monetization is much better than what TikTok has, and its ad revenue share, at least according to what I hear from like some other TikTok people who do media, or who are content creators on TikTok. Apparently, the revenue share there is awful. And not only that, I just do not trust it at all. So, okay, short form video, at least with YouTube, long form video, there are lots and lots of, there's a lot of potential for you to be able to just create informational and educational content, right? Or at least I would at least on YouTube, because it's long form video, there's a lot of opportunity for you to just have something playing in the background while you're doing some other stuff, like while you're working, like listening to music or whatever, or even listening to a podcast, or just listening to people that you just content creators that you like listening to, just chat about whatever, right? And whereas TikTok didn't have that. TikTok demanded your attention, your full attention, the whole time you're there. And while each video isn't a lot of time, it's what, 30 seconds, a minute, but if you just didn't do anything, what would happen? It would just keep replaying. It just wouldn't do anything. It would just keep replaying the same video over and over again. And so you would have to pay attention to your phone again, or to their website, to have to move to the next one, and to decide whether you should continue watching, or this next one, and I understand that is their whole monetization. They want eyes on their content, so that advertisers will want to be there.
The wind knows me.
But then I just don't have the time for that. I missed one. Which one did I miss? Oh. Okay. So I wonder which one I missed. Ah, that one. Okay. Sure. Practice safe robot building. Practice safe robot building. Jeez. Okay, that sounds so weird, man. I mean, especially like in our context, like in what we've been, well, referring to. It's hard to not imagine like what we were talking about. I only use Twitter to crap post on and keep up to date on hockey. Oh yeah, me too actually. Oh my god, wait, what? I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. Okay, I don't remember why I made a Twitter account because that was so long ago. But okay, so I made a Twitter account and then I realized I don't know anyone who is on Twitter, anyone who is willing, like any of the people that I actually know IRL, who is willing to, I guess, interact with me or like just have anything to do with me or like have anything to talk with me about.
Time to go.
Or anything that has anything in common with me, like humor, stuff that we do, etc. I just didn't have anyone like that, and so just my Twitter account just sat there doing nothing until I played Clash Royale. So I played Clash Royale, but then at first it felt awesome, very addictive. But then I started to experience the like how unfair their algorithm was. Their matchmaking algorithm was very, very awful. It was just very bad in my opinion, because at first they would match you based on, okay, no, never mind. So they were, it's at least from what I remember, I don't know now, but from what I remember, it seemed like the main like contributor, I guess, thing that they took to decide on how they were going to match you or who they were going to match you with was the trophy count. And it did seem like they also took card levels into account. But then what happened was they started to introduce this, they changed up like the whole matchmaking thing. So what would happen would be they would start to, as soon when you win once, they would start to match you with harder and harder opponents at the same like trophy levels with you. And some of them would just have way over leveled cards compared to what you had, and some of them would actually be very bad at the game. You could clearly see that in how they played, but you would still lose to them because of the mismatch of the card levels. But then it's understandable why they have lower trophies, because they're not very good at the game. It just feels bad when you feel like you're decent at the game, but then you're being limited by this matchmaking algorithm that limits how many times you can win in a row. And that's exactly how it felt. it felt like their matchmaking algorithm was limiting people on how many times in a row you could win. And the more times you win, like, it just, at some point you're gonna get to the point where they just match you with someone that would be just impossible for you to beat, unless if they just didn't do anything in the game. And then I kept as you know, as you say, Spartan, I kept crap posting on Twitter, adding Clash Royale and Supercell. I had to a few years ago, I opened up my Twitter and then I remembered, oh my goodness, wait, this is all that's on my Twitter. Because that was already quite a few years after I tweeted them. I had to go in there and delete everything. Took me a while to delete everything too. What was I farming on this account? Ah, okay. I'm actually kinda excited for Hu Tao to come. Now I realize I titled this stream reason why to skip Hu Tao, but I don't have that reason. I don't have that reason to skip Hu Tao. I like doing the animation cancels.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Stabilize.
Time to act. Let me lead you. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
I missed. Wait. Why was it not doing damage there for a bit?
Busted. Rain outlines your fate.
Diluc's damage is so pathetic. That's a level 90 Triple Crown Diluc. I think I saw him do 5k. That was awful. Okay. 3 1 3. Okay. But I don't think my tracker here is accurate anymore, because I think I remember. Okay, yeah, it definitely is. Oh wow, it is. Alright, I guess that's all my resin. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta... Okay. Okay. Going to swap over to one more account just to do the event. My favorite nation is Natlan. The music of Natlan feels good. Natlan music? Wait, what do you mean? Have we heard music from Natlan? Is there a trailer somewhere that has Natlan music yet? Yeah? Is there one already? I'm looking at it, dude, and there's nothing wrong with your rational team. Everything looks like it's built okay.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, we're fine. Mike? What's wrong? No, I was just, I was looking at, Dew's account, because he said he needs help with his A national team. And then, very often, I'm very skeptical about when people say, I need help with this team, or this character. Please look at my account. Please look at my character. What is this? Oh, wait a moment. Is that a weekly request that it didn't do? 2 out of 3. Yep. Okay, that's dumb. Alright, I forgot to do that one. Okay, so very often I'm very skeptical about people who come in chat, give their UID immediately. Hey, I need help with this character, this team. I don't know what to do. That's why I never show the thing immediately. Like immediately when I look at it, because quite often I get people who are pretending that they need help when then in fact they're actually just flexing. And who knows, maybe some of them actually do need help. But then and I'm not even like a full-time YouTuber, so I don't even do this a lot, but I gotta say 80-90% of the time it's just a random flex. People are just pretending to not know what to do. I do animation cancel pretty well, but I'm lazy to do it, so I'll skip Hu Tao. That's a pretty good, yeah, that's a pretty good reason to skip Hu Tao Fury, actually. Yeah, because like, even if you know, right? Like, even if you're good at video games in general, you're good at Genshin, and you know animation cancels, and you've done them before, for example, right? Then it might be, some people might say, well, you know how to animation cancel, why not just get Hu Tao? But then if you really don't feel like it, right? Like you said, you feel lazy to do it, then don't. It's right. It just makes it so that you're forced to have to play a game that you don't want to play. And that's why, like, for some people who need a pyro DPS, but then don't want to have to deal with animation canceling, then I think Yoimiya is a better choice for them. For some people who still want to like try hard but really don't feel like having to do animation cancels, if you actually really just need a pyro DPS, then Changling's there. I want Alhaitham for some reason. What? I'm going to sleep Hu Tao. Alhaitham? Wow. Why Alhaitham? Why Alhaitham, Maria? Let me tell you. Oops. I was just, a random song just came into my mind, and because I'm like I said half an hour ago, I've already been quite sleepy for now. I've already been quite sleepy for well over an hour, so my brain is not working very quickly right now. So I just followed my instincts, followed what I felt like I wanted to do. I was right about to. Wait, what? Did I just hit that tiny pole? and I was just about to sing, and then I realized, wait, YouTube. YouTube's here. YouTube's not gonna like that. And then I had to stop myself, thank goodness. Man, I mean, I understand that it's just the nature of how these businesses work, but this like whole algorithm thing, man, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of taking a lot of the fun off of the internet. Oh, wait. What did I miss? Oh man, okay. Can't wait for 5-star Cryo Bennett. 5-star Cryo Bennett. Or Electro to better fit a Bloom team. Don't we already have Kaching for that? Okay, alright. So when you say Bennett, are you asking for someone who has an attack buff? Or just any sword user that's Electro? Because we already have one, right? We already have Kaching. I already have a Hydro Xingqiu and Dendro Xiangling. Dendro Xiangling. Hydro Xingqiu. Dendro Xiangling. Wait, who are we talking about here? Who's the Dendro Xiangling? Are you talking about what's her name? Kali? Yelan and YaoYao. Hydro Xingqiu. Xingqiu's already Hydro. I was wondering, is she? In my mind, I was thinking, like, who is he talking about? Xingqiu's already Hydro. Who's more Hydro than Xingqiu? Okay, YaoYao. So wait, how is YaoYao Dendro Xiangling? I guess because it's like AoE Dendro. AoE Dendro from a 4-star character? I guess so. Okay. Dendro Kaching. Yes, that's what everyone is saying, that Alhaitham is Dendro Kaching. Kali is Dendro Amber.
Surely enough.
It's so confusing. It was kind of confusing for a moment there. I feel like YaoYao is more like a Dendro Dory. Yeah, that's exactly how I see YaoYao. I see YaoYao as a Dendro Dory, and Dory as an Electro YaoYao. I don't know how good Dory's Electro application is, and I guess none of us know how good YaoYao's Dendro application is. But if we look at the footage from the special program, it does look like YaoYao might have good Dendro application. It might be similar to what's her name? Similar to Kali. Kali, honestly, I think Kali has decent Dendro application. My only problem with it is that it just seems too short. And there is a bit of RNG to where the things are gonna pop up.
One with nature. Follow the wind.
The bunny is just go about. Yeah, that's right. That's. Oh, you know what? I actually, I did think about that while I was watching the special program. That really did actually cross my mind. I was like, "What? This is Xiangling." The only difference is that Xiangling's pet or summon, Woba, is a literal god, like, or I guess whatever is left of a god. Whereas YaoYao's summon is a Adepti contraption. But with healing. It's Dendro Xiangling with a hint of Klee. Hint of Klee. Ah, okay. I guess. Yeah. And the thing too is, so I think I remember them mentioning in the live stream, in the special program, that Madame Ping took Yao Yao was also taken in by Madame Ping, just like Xiangling. Oh, okay, so they're both pole arm users. And if you, okay, so I saw this meme once where the people or adepti or I guess students or whatever that Cloud Retainer had, so that's Shinhe and Ganyu, right? So they both had leggings, right, or stockings or whatever they are, and whereas both Madame Ping's students, what's her name? Yanfei and Xiangling both just showed legs, like just skin. And I immediately, when I heard when I heard them,
Never.
Well,
Again.
there goes. Okay, well, when I heard them say that YaoYao was also taken in by Madame Ping, I immediately looked at her legs and I'm like, Eddie, it's the same. Just straight out, like, yeah, just skin on, like, just leg skin. No leggings or stockings or whatever. Shorts versus leggings. Right? That's the thing that immediately crossed my mind when I heard them say, "Oh, she was taken in by Madame Ping too." I immediately looked at the legs. I was like, "Okay, exposed legs, confirmed." Madame Ping wants her students to have exposed legs, whereas Cloud Retainer wants her students to have stockings or leggings. Man, I'm okay. So, I pretty much just did almost everything that I have to do. And now, I've kind of set myself up to have nothing to do in my streams for the rest of the week. There's nothing to do. Okay, I mean, I guess that means I have time. I don't know. I hope I will. I hope nothing else comes up. But hey, I do have, I guess, some stuff to do. Yeah, I guess dailies on this account. Oh, a scarab, random scarab. Oh, that's That's so neat. Okay, it's next to this statue, the 7. Alright. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to reset expeditions on the different accounts. But I'm not gonna do that on stream. I won't bore you with me like swapping to my what is it? BRB screen, my bright back screen, like over and over again. Madam Ping hates pants, right? I mean, like, there's okay. Well, so okay, older guys in chat, older guys in chat. You might understand this. You might understand this, but you might not. So some of us like to see it immediately, but some of us don't want to see it immediately. Right? Like, it's hard to explain, but you know how like when a girl has like really short shorts, and you look and you're like, okay, you already see what you wanted to see, and okay, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not gonna look again. Whereas if you see someone with like shorts that aren't very short, but are just shorts that are short, that they show some skin, they show a bit of legs, but then they're not too short that they show everything. So it keeps you looking. It keeps you looking for longer, because you're kind of waiting to see more than what you already see, because you want to see more. You want to see more because you didn't see everything yet. What am I talking about? I should stop already. I should already stop. I should be talking about this. What am I doing? You can log into my EU account and do my abyss. I mean, I could, really. I really don't turn people down with stuff like that. The only reason why I turn them down is because typically I don't have time. But hey, if nothing else happens, then why not? Why not? Yoimiya is staring into my soul. Yoimiya is really cute, actually. You know, it has actually crossed my mind for for a few times already to try and get Yoimiya, but not yet. Not a priority. My priority still, I still have priorities on my personal accounts, such as C6 Ganyu for my main account, C3 Shogun on my second account, and then Ayaka, Miss Splitter, and Jade Cutter on the, and Amos Bow on the second account. And then on the third account, third account's weird. I have a few, just the third account is a mess. I don't know who I want. There's so many ones that I want, and I don't have enough primos for everyone. Didn't expect you to be streaming at this time, man. Oh, I always stream at this. Well, I mean, like, not now, because this is like super late for me. I typically end like my Monday evening stream like an hour ago, or almost 2 hours ago. But because I started so late, I just kind of had to try to make it up.
If we've got nothing else to do,
Yes,
why don't I
I've thought
tell a
about
story?
pulling Pyro Amber, but I want Hydro Xingqiu first. Hydro Xingqiu? Why do you keep calling him Hydro Xingqiu? Xingqiu is already Hydro. But I know who you mean now. That's funny. Can't say though. Can't stay though. Getting ready for work. That's all right, man. It's you know, it's way past 2 in the morning here, so we really were just wrapping up. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Leo. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. Showa, Spartan, everybody, Fury, guys.
Are for now, but
Hi,
friends
Angie.
are forever.
Welcome. I'm sorry, man. You just caught us right as we were on the way out. I'm so sorry, but please, like, I'm likely gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I'm honestly not sure what we're gonna do, but hey, we'll find something to do. Anyway, if anyone in chat needs any help with building their characters, accounts, or needs any help making a decision on which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Link is in the pinned message in YouTube chat and is in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams. Go to our Need Help channel, just at me over there. At me over there, that's where I spend a lot of my time. If I know a little bit more about your accounts, I will know. I will be able to give you a better, I guess, opinion of what or what I think you should do or who I think you should pull for, etc. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us, everyone, and being good people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Take care, everybody. You're in school. Wow. Okay, should you really be watching this? Don't worry. We're about to end the stream. Remember when you did a review of my Sayu? Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. Wow, that's you. Good to see you again, Angie. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm really sleepy. It's 2 in the morning right now. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Bye, guys.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.